Okay, in this lesson, what I want to do is give you a very quick upview on how to set up new users and groups inside the system. The first important thing to note is that actually it is not the individual user that has the permissions to be able to access certain pages or write pages, etc. We actually create a role that has those permissions, and then an individual is a member of is allocated that role so that they can create or do the different things they need to do to the website. Excuse me. So, for instance, if I want to create a year 7, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to set up the group. Click year 7. Okay. So I'm going to go in. I always go start from scratch. I'm clicking start from scratch. Okay. Then I click next. The group name I'm going to call year 7. Okay. I'm saying that she can read all documents in year 7. She can write documents for year 7, and she can also edit documents that are already in the system for year 7. So I've not said she can publish, I've only said she can read documents in year 7, she can write new documents in year 7, and she can edit existing documents. Okay. Now I'm clicking no to almost everything. No to manage tags, no to managing the trash bin, no to comments. Tags means putting on metadata to tags. Trash bin means when you delete an article, just like your PC goes into a trash bin. Moderate comments. Well, most schools we don't use comments, but if you have a comments applicable, then they could go in and edit comments, but you won't really need to be edit. Now she needs to be able to get into the admin. This page is the admin section, so yes. Now you might want it so that she can manage the file structure, i.e. this area here, or she can actually update and insert photos, etc. without having to manage the file structure. So for the time being I'm going to click no. Okay, and can she upload or download? I keep saying she, excuse me. Can the teacher upload or download? Well, they're going to need to be able to upload, because they're going to need to be able to bring in photographs and maybe the odd PDF. So I'm going to click yes. Okay, click next. What can they do? Can they can okay, in this section what you're saying is, can they write a document and publish it straight to the website, or can they write it and have it go into a pending file where later the head teacher can authorize that document to be launched onto the website? Okay, what I'm going to say here is they can go from pending to pending. Okay, so they can only write in pended documents. Okay, and now I'm going to click next. Article comments, well, that's a no. Article votes, no. Can they manage the plugins? All plugins, just click add all plugins. The plugins basically manage the image gallery, any attachments in the video box if you use the video box. And you can see we've now saved that group. Okay, and it's here. Okay, so now all I want to do is go back to my users. I'm going to create a new excuse me, I'm going to create a new user. I'm going to create the new user and call the new user Jenny. So this teacher is Jenny. Password for this is 123456, but she can go in and change a password later, or he can. I'm going to call it. I'm putting the email in so that if the user forgets their password, like all systems, they can put in their email and the system will email a link that they can then go in and change their password. So now I'm just going to make up an email address, j@j.com. Okay, this data area is optional. I suggest that you don't fill it in, and then we click in here. Sorry, I've got to say Jenny is year 7. If I don't do this, when I sign out and Jenny signs in for the first time, she's going to get a screen up that says forbidden, this page doesn't accept. Okay, so if I don't click anything in there, then it's going to problem. One other thing to bear in mind as well, I can also say Jenny is also not just year 7, but I can also, by holding the control button, say that she's also year 2 as well. So now she'll have rights to change year 7 documents and year 2. Let's just get rid of year 2 again and just say she's year 7. Okay, I'm now going to click Save and Continue. I'm currently logged in as me, so I'm going to log out. I'm going to sign back in as Jenny. Let's go again. I'm just going to tick this remember me on this computer, because quite often we have a bit of a problem in the fact that the system so straight away you can see that Jenny's profile now is considerably different to mine. She hasn't got the files tab, she hasn't got the categories tab, because she can't create new menu structure, and I've said that she's not allowed to go in. She can see her profile, so she can go in and change her details, her password, etc. if she wanted, and she can go in and create a new article. Okay, and also when I go into article, all Jenny can see is her class. Okay, I'm going to add a new article, type in here Jenny's first article. Okay, and straight away you can see that Jenny's only got one choice of the document status, pending. Okay, that means when the head teacher sees pending, she knows she's got, or whoever it is that's authorizing the document to go onto the web page, it's there and to look at, and Jenny can only put it in class 7. If we wanted to, we could give Jenny the rights of making the document active, but that would be you would need to change the rights of the year 7 teachers. Okay, she can still okay, so Jenny can she can add images to the article. Oh, I've got the you must save this first, so I'll just click save. Okay, let's just add a few images now, add some images, and I'm going to put that in, so it's let me see, add image. Okay, save and continue, and that's Jenny's document signed. I'm just going to sign off. Okay, because if I go into year 7 now, bear in mind that document's been saved. Okay, and I go into year 7, you can see Jenny's first article is not there, so I'm going to sign off as Jenny. Sign back in as the administrator. Okay, and I can see now that I've got an article in here, pending articles. If I click on this, I can see Jenny's article is in there. I can open that up, or I can just tick the tick box and I can set it to active. I've read through it and thought it's okay, and now click OK. Refresh. Go back in, and we can now see Jenny's documents there. And that's all about users and user groups. And you can set the permissions to various levels. And one of the things I'll explain later is how to set one of the user groups so that they can go onto the front end of the website and see web pages where you have to have a password and a passcode, a username and a password to get through to see certain pages. And I'll do a whole lesson on that one.